Hi, my name's Richard Clements, I'm 34 years of age and I'm originally from Yorkshire. I've been living and working in the Northwest for the last 10 years. I started working in customer service 5 years earlier on the shop floor at Tesco's, dealing with people face to face and on a daily basis. When I moved to Blackpool, I had a career change and have worked in travel and tourism for 8 years. I started working on a Haven holiday park in a seasonal position, coming into contact with members of the public on a daily basis. Over 8 years I've worked my way up the ladder within the company in roles such as customer service manager, touring manager and sublet coordinator. Working there could be quite pressured at times. For example, as sublet coordinator, I had a client base of 170 holiday homeowners. I had to make sure that I was available at all times, either in person or contacted by email, letter or telephone. No 2 days were ever the same, and this often meant having to prioritise tasks and responsibilities, ensuring targets and deadlines were met. After 8 years of working in travel and tourism, I was faced with a massive change both in career and in my life. I was diagnosed in 2011 with a condition that causes muscle wastage and fatigue called distal spinal muscular atrophy. It meant that I had to reevaluate my life and set new goals while dealing with the new challenges, both physical and emotional. But I'm not one for letting things get me down, and I think it made me more determined to succeed. So I enrolled on an open university course in literature and creative writing and got my diploma in 2012. And while I was signed off work, I also volunteered as a digital champion at Blackpool Council Voluntary Services. It was here that I realised I had a real passion to work with and help others in an informal setting. As a digital champion, I was involved in a community organisation, working alongside other volunteers in a government initiative. It was to equip 10 million adults with basic online skills, from the very basics of turning the computer on, using the internet for email, or even accessing social media sites. Again, 2 days are never the same. I loved the satisfaction I saw on the clients' faces when they'd achieved something new. I remember a lady coming extremely nervous and talkative, so we sat down, had a chat, and I got to find out a little bit about her. She told me the reason she wanted to learn the internet was to help her son do his homework online, but didn't think it'd be possible because of her limited reading and writing skills. So we sat down, created an individual learning plan, and within a matter of weeks she completed the course. She was looking for employment and she was helping her son do his homework. While volunteering, I was given the opportunity to complete a Sitting Girls Level 4 qualification in informal adult education. You can see my achievements and moments of glory on my WordPress blog at richardclementsmanchester.wordpress.com. Here you can also get to know a little bit more about me, download my CV. Why not take a look at some of the work I completed on my graphic design course, or follow the links of my other blogs. I think social media is a great way to hear the voice of a local community, allowing people to talk to one another using sites such as Twitter, Facebook and blogging sites. It really allows people to express their views and comments about issues that matter to them directly. I think the main barrier people face in actually producing content is having the confidence and the know-how. Knowing what you can say in print and what you can't say in print, and in some cases avoiding imposing extreme religious and political views. It's also about maybe people that have never produced content before, and maybe they have a lack of reading and writing skills, and letting them know that there is other ways of producing content by using all the technology that's available to us. The production process really starts at knowing your target audience and knowing the message you're trying to get across. Are you looking to teach, inform, make announcements or advertise, or maybe even inspire? It may be all of these, especially if it's a community newsletter. Once you know this, you need to start building the content, research your stories, and find out what it is the community actually want to read about. It's also important to make sure resources are appropriately used in order to meet deadlines, for story going to production and distribution, all of which need to be done within a budget. On my blog richardclementsmanchester.wordpress.com you can find examples of my creative writing from the course material that I completed for the Open University in 2012. I hope you've enjoyed watching this film and found it interesting. If you'd like to know more, please give me a call or check me out online.